Good
Morning, children. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
So I hope all are keeping well. Yes.
How are you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm also fine. So let's start new day with which topic today? You remember last class? Fraction. Okay. So before starting with, let me know what is fraction. Who can give me the answer? Raise your hand and one by one. Yes, Prarthana.
A fraction is a part of a whole.
Yes, fraction means it is only a part of a whole. What is whole means? The full. Okay, the one before dividing, that is the full. Okay, then what is numerator? Yes, numerator. Tell me. Yes, Catherine. The part we are taking. Yes, very good. The part which we are taking. So usually where we will write on the top. Denominator is the number below. That is the total number. Total number of parts. And children, in the last class, we started learning equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. So we have seen many pictures, how we can identify equivalent fractions. So what is equivalent fractions? Who can give me the answer? Yes, Adira. Do you remember? What is equivalent fraction? Equivalent fraction.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Number that is.
So who can give me the answer? Yes. Yes, Janvi.
Ma'am, equivalent fraction.
Yes, yes. Equivalent fraction. How you can define? You are muted, my dear. You are muted.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Fraction that denotes the same part of a whole is
yes, fractions that denote the same part of a whole. Yes, Adira. Can you say again what is the equivalent fraction?
The number that denotes the same part of a whole.
The fractions that denote the same part of a whole. Okay, Mayasa, can you say what is the equivalent fraction?
Fractions that denote the same part of a
same
whole.
Part of a whole. So children, last class we discussed how we can identify from the picture. We will see equivalent part. They are equal amount. Yes, same amount. So 1 by 2 is equal to, yes, Rangas is showing me some picture. 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4. Okay, now today we children, we are going to discuss how we can make equivalent fractions. If you know the picture, children, you can identify them. Equivalent, they will represent same part. Now, without even if there is no picture, how we can make equivalent fractions? So children, please listen. We can make equivalent fractions by either by multiply or divide numerator and denominator by the same number. Same number. So children, if you are going to multiply the numerator, you have to multiply the denominator also with the same number. Okay, so we can make equivalent fractions how? Multiply or divide both numerator and denominator by the same number. Okay, children, now listen here. We can see from the picture, they are equal here. They are equivalent. You can see here equivalent fractions. And look at the picture here. What is 1 by 2 and 2 by 4? Here it is, children. This represents the half. It is only divided into two parts. We have shaded only one part from that. And here it is, this is small, one part, again one more part. The total we shaded 2 parts out of 4. And we can easily identify from the picture they are equivalent. Why? Because they represent same amount. Here we have this much and here also the same. Now children, today what I say, we can make equivalent fraction. Look here, you can see multiply 1 by dash number, you will get 2. Which number you multiply with 1, you will get 2. Yes, Mayasa?
1.
1 into 1. 1.
1 into 2.
Yes, 1 times times 2. When you multiplied 1 into 2, you will get 2. And children, what did I say? How you can make equivalent? If you are multiplying numerator, you have to multiply the denominator also. If you are multiplying by 2, the numerator, you have to multiply the denominator also. Same number. So what is 2 into 2? 4. 1 into 2? 2. So you can multiply numerator and denominator by the same number. It is very important. If you are multiplying the numerator by 2 and multiplying the denominator by 6, it will not be equal. If you want to make equivalent fractions, what you have to do? The same numbers, you had to use the same numbers. For example, children, if I'm going to multiply the numerator by 3, I will get another equivalent fraction. What is that? You have to multiply the numerator. 1 into 3. What is 1 times 3? 3. 3 twos are 6. Okay. So children, if you are making like this again, 6 parts. Okay. 6 parts. And you are going to shade. Let me use another color here. So if you are making this again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And children, how many I'm going to shade here? 3. One part shaded. Then the second part. Then third part. Look here, children, 3 by 6 also represent the same amount. Yes? Look here, 1 by 2. 2 by 4. 3 by 6. They are also the same part. Yes? You can easily identify from the picture that they are equivalent. Now look here, children, by which number you multiply the numerator? That is 3. The same number you have to multiply the denominator also, you will get equivalent fraction. If I am using another one, that is 1 into 5, you have to multiply the denominator also by the same number. So what is 1 into 5? 5. 5 twos are 10. So 5 by 10, children, this is another equivalent fraction. Now children, look here, how can I divide here? You know, we can divide only the bigger numbers. So here, if I am dividing by 2, again divide the same number I have to use here also in the denominator. So what is 2 divided by any number divided by the same number, you will get 1. 4 divided by 2. What you will get? 4 divided by 2? 2. 2 into 2 is 4. So you will get, if you divide also, you will get equivalent fractions. Yes, children? Understood? So if you want to make equivalent fractions, you can either multiply or divide both numerator and denominator by the same number. Okay, it's very important. You have to use the same number. Now we'll see another example here, children. In the last class, look here, all of you. All of you mute your device and please understand the concepts here. Listen carefully. So here, children, it is divided into 2 parts. And we got here 1. And the same picture, if you are divided into 4 parts, and if you are taking 2 from that, they are equal. You can see the amount. And again, here it is divided into 6 parts. You are taking 3. They are equal, and here it is 4. Now, children, please check by which number you multiplied here to get the equivalent fraction. So here, 1 into 2, 2 into 2. So 1 twos are 2, 2 twos are 4. Now, children, when you multiply the 1 again, look here, how you got 3? 1 into 3? Yes?
3.
The same number you have to multiply here. 2 times 3. What is 2 threes are?
6.
6. And look here, how you got 4? 1 into
4.
4. 1 times 4? 4. And 2 times 4, what is that? 8. 8. So children, either you can identify from the picture itself, they are representing the same amount, equal amount, then we can identify they are equivalent fractions. Otherwise, what you have to do? You can multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, you will get equivalent fractions, or you can divide numerator and denominator by the same, you will get equivalent fractions. Yes, children. Now, look here, the examples here, again here. I want to make equivalent fraction of 4 by 8. If I'm going to multiply the numerator by 2, I should multiply the denominator also by the same number. So what is here? 4 into 2. What you'll get? 4 2s are 8.
8.
And 8 2s are 16. So what is the fraction we'll get here? 8 by 16. Clear? So children, if I'm going to use another number. Yes. Ah.
So when we are multiplying or dividing these numbers with any another number, so we will get the another fraction for it.
Yes,
what
but
we are
we will
saying.
get different fractions, but they are all equivalent. Equivalent. They will represent the same amount, same part of the whole. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
So remember that you can multiply by any number. Usually we will take small numbers 2, 3, 4 because you are very familiar with that multiplication tables. Yes, you know the tables, small tables. So if you are multiplying with the 22, again you will get the answer, but you have to multiply and you can make mistakes also. So better we will use small numbers. So children, here if I am going to multiply by 3. Yes, Vedika, tell me, what will I get? 4 into 3, 8 into 3. I will get another fraction. Can you tell me what is 4 3s are?
4 3 is 12.
12. Very good. 4 3s are 12. And what about 8 into 3? 8 3s are? 8 3s are. Yes, children. 20? 4. So, children, 4 by 8, 8 by 16, 12 by 24, all these are equivalent fractions, Okay, now I can divide by 2. Children, I will get another fraction. 4 divided by 2. What is 4 divided by 2? 2. Yes. So when you multiply 2 into 2, you will get 4. And which number you multiply 2 to get 8? That is 8 divided by 2? 4. Yes, 4 2s are 8. So 2 by 4, you know 2 by 4 and 1 by 2, they are again, you can divide by 2. Divide by 2, you will get again 1 by 2. All these are equivalent fractions and they will represent the same amount. Now children, look here. 18 divided by 3. 8 divided by 3. Look here, all of you. So, 18 divided by 3. What is the answer here? 6. 6 into 3, you will get 18. 6 divided by 12. So, if you have any problem, what you have to do, you can use the long division. We learned last chapter 18 divided by 3. So, you know, 6 3s are 18. So if you have any doubt in finding in like subtraction, you can use the long division method. So you'll get here 6. Now 36, I don't know 36 divided by 3. So what will I do? I will write in the long division. So 3 divided by 3, 1. 1 into 3 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Bring down 6. How many times 6? 3 can be taken from 6? 2. 2 3s are 6. So children, 12. So 6 by 12, it is equivalent to 18 by 36.
Excuse
Okay.
me, ma'am.
1 minute, Catherine. 1 minute. Now, if I'm going to do again, divide by, again I can divide by 2 here also. But children, if you are dividing the numerator by 2, you have to divide the denominator also by the same number. Again here, they are going to divide by 6. So 6 divided by 6, 1. 12 divided by 6, 2. So you can divide by any number, but which number you are going to divide or multiply the numerator by the same number, you have to do the denominator also. Yes, Catherine.
Ma'am, in this same picture, can we do the multiplication also?
In which picture here? The
Yes,
same here,
ma'am.
6 by?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 18 by 36. I can multiply by 2. 18 into 2. I will get 36. 36 into 2. I will get 72. So if the numbers are bigger, we will do divide to make it smaller here. And if 1 by 2, can I divide again? No, that is in small, simplest form. So what I have to do? I have to multiply. So if the numbers are smaller, children, we cannot divide. Yes, we cannot divide. That is in small form. In that case, we will do multiply. And if the numbers are bigger, we can make it small. How? By
Division.
dividing. Now, children, all of you, please take out your rough book. I will give you 1 or 2 questions. You have to find equivalent fractions. Find equivalent fractions. So first, I will give you the same question here that we have done last class. First, children, you have to use picture. So children, all of you, you know this example 1 by 2. So draw make equal size
Rough book.
in the rough book. Yes, in the rough book. So children, first I told you to do 1 by 2 and you have to do 2 by 4. Draw. The question is you have to draw 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. One by 2, you know, that is total number, only 2 parts. You had to do divide by 2. So here, children, you can see that this is 1 by 2. Here it is 2 by 4. Again, they represents the same amount. Look at the picture here, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4, they are equivalent from the picture. Now, I'm going to give you find 3 equivalent fractions of 1 by 2. 3 equivalent fractions of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 you cannot divide again. Yes, that is, we cannot divide. So better you will use small numbers to multiply. So children, what will I do here? First, I will take 1 by 2. I can multiply it with 2. Find out the answer. Remember which number you are going to multiply the numerator by the same number. You have to multiply with the denominator also. Again, 1 by 2, you have to multiply by 3. Again, you can make another 1 by 2, 4. Here also 4. Finished. So tell me the different 3 equivalent fractions of 1 by 2. 1. Yes, children. 2 by 4.
3 by 6.
So 1 into 2, 2. 2 2s are 4. So 2 by 4 is 1 equivalent fraction. Again, what do you have to do? 1 into 3? 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 by 6. And 1 by 2, 4 by 8. Now, children, you can represent in the same picture here. In the same picture here. Children, please see that from where the disturbing sound. Please mute your device, all of you. Mute your device. Okay. So, children, first I told you to do this representation that is in the picture. We can understand easily they are equivalent fractions. Now, children, I told you to make 3 equivalent fractions. You were able to multiply and you got 2 by 4, 3 by 6 and 4 by 8. Now what we are going to do? We are going to represent this in the same picture and checking whether they are equivalent. So here, children, I made here. Let me take 3 by 6. Let me take 3 by 6. How can I make here? This is only 1 part, 2 part. I want to make here total 6. So I will divide it again. Okay. Now children, 3 by 6. How will I color here? I have 1, 2, Make it equal parts, then it will be okay. Here it is 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at here. 3 by 6 and 1 by 2. They are representing the same part, same amount, equal amount. Yes, children. Can you identify from the picture? 3 by 6. I have divided into 1, 2. Here it is 3. Here it is 4. Here it is 5 and 6. Total 6. Out of that, I colored 3 and they are equivalent to 1 by 2. So from the picture itself, if you divide, you can understand they are equivalent fractions. Is that clear, children? Can I give you one more question? Find out equivalent fractions. 1 by 4. Find 3 equivalent fractions of 1 by 4.
Question.
You can use any number.
Ma'am, we want to write the question.
Huh?
We want to write the question.
You can just simply write 1 by 4 equal to, then start multiply and start write the answer. 1 by 4. Equivalent fractions of 1 by 4.
Ma'am, can we do with any number?
Any number.
Okay, ma'am.
But which number you are going to do on the top? That is numerator. The same number you have to use for denominator also. Clear?
Can you share the board?
1 by 4. The question is 1 by 4. Only I have written that.
Okay. I'm finished. Finished.
Wait. 1 or 2 minutes. I want all the children to find your own equivalent fractions.
Finished.
Okay, Atar, which is your answers? Tell me. Yes, Atar? Which fraction you got? Tell me. Equivalent fractions of this number 1 by 4.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, who can give me the answer? Yes.
Ma'am, 3 by 3.
Yes, Sribhadra.
1 by 4, 2
Ah.
by 8, 3 by
2 by?
3 by 12.
Again, 1 by 1. I had to write here. Yes, Sribhadra, louder. It was not audible. 1 by 4, that is the question. Okay, now give me another fractions.
2 by 8.
2 by
8.
6. Okay, then
3 by 12. Ma'am, she
3
said
by
Ma'am,
12.
she told
Okay,
2 by
1 minute, children. Okay, 1 minute. Don't tell. Okay, now tell me, Sribhadra, by which number you multiply the numerator? Here for this 2 by 6, first one. You multiplied by 2, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So 1 into 2 is 2. What about 4 times 2?
She said 8. Ma'am,
8. That's why I told there is some problem. The audio was less. That's why I told her to say again. Okay. Then what is the next one? 1 into 3 is 3. 4 3s are 12. So if you said 8, your answer is correct. Yes. Clap for Sribhadra. Yes. Now, is there anybody got any other answer? Yes.
Ma'am, Catherine.
Yes.
Ma'am, Catherine.
Yes, Catherine.
Ma'am, 1 by 4, 2 by 8, and 4 by 16.
4 by?
16.
Yes. So you multiplied this 1 by 4 again with 1 by 4. So you get 4. 4 into 4. When you multiply, you got 16. So 4 by 16, correct answer?
And
See,
8 by 32.
1 by, I want to multiply.
And 8 by 32.
Eight by-
Excuse me, ma'am. And 8 by 32.
40. Yes. Now who is speaking now?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, Achut.
I'm 8 by 32.
3 by
8 and 32.
8 and 32. Let me see here. You multiplied by 8 by 32. So you multiply 1 into 8. Yes, correct. 4 into 8, 32. Very good. So children, to multiply with the 5. 1 by 4 into 5. You'll get 1 into 5 is 5. 4 times 5 is 20. So anything, all these fractions are equal. So children, yes, Mayasa?
Excuse me, ma'am.
1 minute, Catherine, 1 minute. Yes, Mayasa?
Ma'am, I got 3 by 12, 6 by 24, 9 by 36.
Okay. Now, yes, Catherine?
I wrote 3 of them, 1 by 4, then 2 by 8, and 4 by 16.
Okay. Now, so you understood how you can make equivalent fractions? You can multiply by any number, but which number you are going to multiply the numerator? You had to by the same number you had to multiply the denominator also. And if the numbers are big, like 6 by 12, 9 by 15 and all, we can use division also. Division. Yes, Janvi?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, 1 by 4 we can divide by 1.
Yes, my dear. Say it a little more louder. 1 by?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Say louder.
Ma'am, 1 by 4 we can multiply with 1.
1. 1 by 4 we can multiply, but is there any change? Is there any change? 1 by 4, if you multiply with 1, you will get 1 by 4 itself.
Yes.
Yes. So when you write that as an equivalent fraction, you will not get any mark because they think that you have written the question itself. 1 by 4 by multiplied with 1. Children, we can multiply, but there is no change. The question and answer they see. Okay, children. Now please take your rough math workbook. Page number 1. We have completed 4 questions in the last class. Page number 1 itself, question number 5. Hadi, can you read question number 5? Hadi, did you get the page? Page number 1, math workbook. Part 2, math workbook, page number 1. Yes, Hadi? Joanne, can you read question number 5? Louder, you are muted. Yes.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
The fraction equivalent to...
Yes, the fraction equivalent to 3 by 6. Look, all the options. Sometimes they have given right numerator, but the denominator will be different. And from all these 4 options, you have to choose which one is equivalent to 3 by 6. Yes, tell me, Joanne.
9 by 18. 9 by 18.
9 by 18. So which is that option?
D.
D. So 3 by 6, you are telling me that 9 by 18 is the correct answer. So tell me by which number we have to multiply here?
2.
3 2s are 6 only, but here you said 9.
3.
Yes, 3 times 3 is 9, 6 times 3 is 18. Correct answer. So children, question number, we are doing page number 1, question number 5. Which option is correct? 9 by 18? Option?
Option D.
Option D. Correct answer. Okay. So what about option C? We have 1 by 3. So 3 by 6, when you divide by 3, you will get 1. 6 divided by 3, you should get here 2. So this option is wrong. So option D is correct. Okay. Joyrik, can you read question number 6?
Fraction represented by the unshaded part of...
Yes. So we have the figure here and these two. Fraction for unshaded. Unshaded means not shaded. Yes. So which option is correct, Joyrik?
2 by 4.
2 by 4. Option?
B.
Option B. Yes. Now, Yuvan, can you read question number 7?
Yes, ma'am. That denote the same part of a whole.
Okay. Fractions that denote the same part of a whole. What is that?
Equivalent.
Equivalent. Very good. Children, please check the equivalent. Look at the spelling and write without any mistake. Equivalent fractions. Fractions that denote the same part of a whole. Okay. Next one. Vaishnav, can you read question number 8?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
As fractions denote the same part
Fraction
of
for represented by the shaded part. So it is divided into how many total parts?
8.
And it is shaded like this.
4. 6 by
Okay, so what is the fraction for shaded?
6 by 8. 6 by 8.
6 by 8. 6 divided by 8. Fraction means there should be a numerator and there should be a denominator. It's of the form numerator by. Look at question number 9. All the children, please do read the question and find out the answer alone now. After attendance, I will discuss that one. So children here, Niharika was there here. Now children, question number 9. What's the answer? Fraction represented by the shaded part.
2 by 4. 2 by 4.
2 by 4. So 2 parts is shaded out of total 4 parts. So all of you got the answer here? 2 by 4. So children, it's so easy, no? Equivalent fractions?
Yes.
We can see from the picture itself, they will represent the same part. And without the picture also, we can see how we can make the equivalent fraction. You can either multiply or divide by the same number. Both the numerator and denominator, we have to do the same operation, that is same multiplication or division by the same numbers. Okay, so children, please revise regularly. We have done only till question number 9 in the math book. Okay, we'll continue in the next class. Okay, children, bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.